Hello, and welcome to How to Run a 4-H Club Meeting webinar. My name is Kate Eichstead, and I am the Military Program Coordinator. Today we will discuss how to run a 4-H club using your parliamentary procedures. A 4-H club is a group of youth with adult leaders that work on 4-H approved projects. The club must have a minimum of 6 business meetings and 10 hours of project work. The content of the meetings and project work varies depending on the focus of the club, but all clubs should emphasize the core principles of 4-H. The purpose of a 4-H club meeting. The purpose is to have a time and a place to share information with the group, to recap or give any updates to the project. It gives an opportunity for leadership for the youth. It also allows for organization and also to have fun. "4-H uses parliamentary procedures as a guide to conduct meetings. Parliamentary procedures is the body of rules, ethics, and customs governing meetings and other operations of clubs, organization, legislative bodies, and other assemblies. Many 4-H clubs use parliamentary procedure to conduct 4-H business meetings because it provides an orderly way to conduct a meeting. It is a fair way to make a group decision where everyone has a chance to speak, and it is a method of conducting business that is common to many groups. It is important to remember that your club is unique, and you might alter this method to best fit your club. Whether or not your club uses parliamentary procedure or a form of it for your club should have officers: president, vice president, secretary, other positions that you might see fit. Traditional 4-H clubs might have a treasurer. However, after-school sites typically do not have this position because money is not involved in after-school programs. But your club might have other needs for other leadership positions that benefit the club. Perhaps you have a supply manager that helps with prep and cleanup of supplies and materials. Or you have a committee for a canned food drive as part of a service learning project for your club. Or a person who just leads the pledge. Opportunities for leadership are always important and can go beyond the initial president, vice president, and secretary positions. A typical 4-H meeting would begin with a president calling to order the meeting. This signals that it is time to begin. Then the flag pledge and the 4-H pledge. That would be followed by the roll call. The secretary then reads the minutes from the last meeting. And any reports that need to be made by any committees in your club. Often the vice president serves on these subcommittees. Old business is then discussed, followed by any new business that needs to be addressed. If club needs to make any decisions, then they would discuss and vote at this time. Announcements are made, and then the president adjourns the business meeting. Then the educational or project work portion of the club then begins. Here is a president's guide to conduct a business meeting. Use these prompts to get comfortable with holding business meetings. You could use something like this or use directly this, but this is just a guide for the president. They'll call to order, the pledge, the roll call, the reading of the minutes, old business, new business, voting, announcements, and adjournment. These tools can really help youth feel comfortable with this process. Having business meetings let youth have a say in their club. Oftentimes the youth can self-govern using the parliamentary procedure. We will now give an example of making a motion and voting. So for the example today, we're going to use the example of a youth at a club member saying, I think we should have a car wash to raise money for charity as part of a community service project. So if this were to come up into your meeting, you could use making a motion and voting. So during the business meeting, a member might say, I move to have a car wash to raise money for charity as part of a community service project. The president will then have the floor open and will say, we'll wait for someone to second it initially. And sometimes at the beginning of this, as a leader, you might have to prompt and give some promptings to help this go. If nobody says anything, then the issue dies and it doesn't really get moved on. But if another member says, I second that motion, they're just saying, hey, I think this could be a great idea as well. I'm going to second it. The president will say, it has been moved and seconded. Then they'll ask if there's any discussion. This will open it up for the group to discuss, hey, can we have a canned food drive? Should we have a canned food drive? Is this part of our club or not? And then the president will say the motion, we'll vote on the motion. If there's no one who seconds the motion, then it's moved on to a new topic. Or another member can second the motion, leading to further discussion. If the motion seconded is approved, then that will be moved on, and perhaps a committee might be formed to do that project. The value of meetings in the 4-H. So there's several things that happen. The youth are gaining experience. They are understanding how groups operate and how to operate in a group. They're also getting skills to lead a group. The club or the group, they'll benefit as well because decisions are being made for their club. Information is being shared. There's opportunities for learning, and it's fun to be a part of a group. Our community also gains from us conducting business meetings because we are teaching youth how to be democratic and have a democratic procedure through our parliamentary procedures. So right now, we're going to watch a clip of a 4-H meeting being conducted. And this is a military club from Florida.
The meeting of the Clover 4-H Club will now come to order. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance and the 4-H Pledge. Natalie and Jamira will be our pledge leaders today. Everyone, please stand.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the 4-H pledge.
I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Next, we will have roll call. Allie?
Please state your name and favorite color. Caleb, my favorite color is red. Myla, my favorite color is pink.
My name is Lupe, and my favorite color is blue.
My name is Ashley. My favorite color is black.
It's very important for the youth to get a sense of belonging. Plus, they're learning something new about each other by using a favorite something. In fact, the tool just says, please state your favorite, and leaves a blank. So the secretary for the day can choose what they're going to be told, whether it be their favorite movie, their favorite color, their favorite game.
Our Vice President, Rasheen, will tell us the club options for today.
Today's club options are rocketry and gardening.
Are there any announcements?
Everyone, please remember to bring your permission slips back for the field trip tomorrow.
Are there any further announcements? Seeing as there are no further announcements, do I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
I move that the meeting be adjourned. I second the motion.
All in favor of the motion to adjourn the meeting, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. The motion to adjourn the meeting has passed. Please stand. We will adjourn by saying the 4-H motto, and you may go to your project meetings.
To make the best better.
This meeting has been adjourned.
As you saw from the demonstrated meeting, there is a logical flow to the meeting that could be mastered by all participants. There are main roles and side roles for each member. Each person can participate, and each has an activity that they can do. We hope you have successful 4-H Club meetings.
There are a lot of resources available on the internet that can give you more examples of a 4-H business meeting. That was just part of a clip from a YouTube search. So searching parliamentary procedure might be helpful in finding some other clips that can give you examples of other 4-H clubs and how they run their meetings. No one 4-H club is the same. Variations are acceptable to meet the needs of your club. Clover buds are just learning how to function in a group. You must make the meeting age appropriate for this age group. Clover buds could simply do a meeting where the leadership opportunity is the pledge leader, and the youth rotate opportunities to lead the pledge. Whereas in a school age group, the youth would have elections on club leadership and need some prompting from leaders. Cloverbuds still need the leaders to give directions and prompting, and their attention spans are not developed for meetings lasting more than a minute or so. It is still great to get opinions and a voice to the Cloverbuds, but it will be in much simpler terms. For example, let them get a taste of parliamentary procedure by letting them have a simple vote for things they do in the club, like singing a song or what color frosting to put on their cookies. Teen programs, however, can use parliamentary procedure, and it will allow the youth to take the lead. Of course, after some practice and some prompting. But after that, most can master this concept and take over as the lead. This webinar was recorded today, so it can be shared with other staff members. If you are watching this recorded webinar, please send an email to military4h@ctar.hawaii.edu stating what site you are from and who viewed this webinar so we can track who we have reached. Again, this is Kate Eichstead, and you can reach me at military4h@ctar.hawaii.edu. Please feel free to contact me with questions. You can reach me at my office at 808-956-4125. Or you can email me at military4h@ctar.hawaii.edu. Like our Facebook page for even more 4-H resources. Find us at Military 4-H Pacific. I will be posting some parliamentary procedures Jeopardy, some resources and tools there, as well as this webinar. Like us on Facebook to find out more about 4-H and ideas that you can use at your site. Thank you for viewing this webinar. Thank you for your time, and I do hope that you found this webinar helpful. Again, if you do have any questions or you need any more clarity, I am happy to help you with that. So please feel free to call or email, and we can discuss your situation, your club, even further. Thank you so much, and have a great day.